What's up, driving sleuths? We're on 270. It's a Monday morning. It's 9 a.m. We're going over Bennett Creek, Interstate 270. We've been playing with some traffic, but I was doing a little talk, so I didn't. That's a different video. I was doing a talk about the difference between the spatial understanding of your vehicle between males and females, and why there are fewer females in racing. That's a whole nother subject, but you can go watch it. So we're in the right lane. I've moved over several times. Well, actually I only moved back to the left once, but we're it's a shitty Monday morning. I don't even know if I feel like making this video now, because who wants to hear me talk about traffic? I don't know, maybe you don't. Left lane's getting messed up. We got the brake lights. Right lane is still good. We got overpopulation in the left lane. Nobody wants to be behind trucks, so they move over. I don't mind being behind a truck because we're gonna pass y'all. Because we're going uphill, but it's slow. Alright, so one thing I wanted to comment on actually is sometimes I criticize drivers for their putting on their brakes too soon, putting on their brakes too hard, and I'm starting to realize that some of that could actually be the assistive driving of their vehicle. And how I realized that was because I have a rental car that has some assistive driving features, most of which I had to turn off. But I do like the cruise control assistive driving, that if you get too close to the person in front of you, it will slow you down and not maintain you at your cruise control until that other vehicle picks up speed. I do have criticism about how hard and quick it brakes, but I do like that feature. I don't like the assistive driving on the cruise control. It's just really jerky, and it feels like it's always making corrections. So this is sort of my review of a Nissan Rogue. I don't even know what year this is. But it's a rental car. It's a recent model. It only has 50,000 and change miles, almost 51,000 miles on it. Maybe the keys say what year it is. Hold on, let me look. Anyway, so where did I put my keys? I don't even know where I put them. They're obviously here because I'm driving. Okay. What year is it? Oh, the print's too small. Fuck it, I can't tell you what year it is right now. Okay, so it's good that we're speeding up. The steering is sort of, I guess it's looking at the lines, and the little mini micro corrections all the time are like microaggressions, to be honest, not micro corrections, because they're annoying, a little jerky. I understand, you gotta, if you're gonna add assistive technology, you need it to be accurate, and therefore it's hard to make it smooth if you're analyzing data at certain points in time. Anyway, I understand it will get better with time, but it's hard because you're also dealing with a computer understanding the reactions of human drivers. Yeah. One thing I did want to point out though here is that I can't see in front of me really because of this sky. I can see a little bit like when there's a curve in the road, but what you can really do, because how close the guy in front of you is following the guy in front of him could impact you, right? So if he's following the other guy really close and you're going fast, you don't want to get real close, because if something happens, he's hitting the other car because he's just following too close. It's just always good to know how much space is up there. How much room does that guy have? He's not using his potential. Maybe I should move over and go around him. I don't know. But one thing you can do in certain moments is, if you have the sun out and if you have the opportunity, you can look at shadows. Like, oh yeah, now I see we got an oversized load up here that's slowing everything down. I might want to try to pass him. He's not using all his potential, but I saw that because I looked around the left side of this dump truck. But what I wanted to point out is you can see the dump truck's shadow going over and hitting. You see the car's shadows. So if you can't see the vehicle in front of the vehicle in front of you, maybe you can. I want to move over. Although this giant oversized truck will be going to the scale, I'm pretty sure. Now we got Oh, come on, Reinhardt Food Service. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm moving over and I'm being a little bitch about it because I can't do it. Thank you, sorry, human. I know I kind of moved over quickly, but... And now it looks like I shouldn't have moved over, of course. But it's all good. It's all good. We're not gonna die. We're in good health. Alright. So, meadow restoration. I like that. It's beautiful. They got some nice wild plants in there. Poplar tree. Those grow fast. Alright. So you can see the shadows. Oh, now it looks like I didn't make a bad decision at all. And now you can see the oversized load, although he's kind of on the right side of the road. He's carrying this gigantic... I can't even tell what it is. I think it's concrete, but that would be heavy as hell. I don't know what it is that he's carrying. Can you figure that out? He is pulling over, right? I'm trying to make so you can see him. Oh, he got the green light. Okay, they knew he was coming. Alright, maybe I want to get behind him because this lane is going to get foobarred and nobody wants to be behind him. And I don't want to be behind that dump truck again if I can help it. So I'm kind of hedging my bets here. That's why I was riding the right side of the lane a little bit too, because I was like trying to decide. I don't mind being behind this oversized load because that's a pretty cool sight for you to look at. He is heavy though, and we are about to do some hills, so I might be able to get in front of him. Would be a better traffic strategy. What is that? It's like a giant concrete rectangle that's hollow inside, but maybe it's, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting over it. It's yelling at me because I'm putting on my turn signal, but you know what? I like to put on my turn signal before I'm going to actually move over. So, you know, understand that human component of driving safety, but I understand. Alright, now we're going to pull up behind Amazon. Should I have a little word about Amazon? Amazon, you're mean to your employees. You like to get around, letting them have a real life, going to the bathroom and all of that strife. You can't go to the bathroom, you can't be sick. Oh, you needed to go to the hospital, well, ain't that your risk? Oh, baby, you might get injured, you might get hurt, you might get fired for taking off an extra day. And by the way, you make good money, but you're a contractor for a temporary service that gives people to Amazon to employ. So Amazon doesn't have to pay payroll taxes or health benefits. You think you're earning good money till you get your $10.99 and you're like, oh crap, no one held out taxes. I'm really screwed. Now I'm in a bad mood. That's my song about Amazon. Oh, what's that on the side of the road? A deer. Oh, dear. Now we're going to get in Team LK lane. Yeah, baby, we just got an extra lane. So let's see if we can make up some of that terrible... It was bad before the beginning of this video. And now we'll see if we can make up some time, because I did leave really late. That's the benefit of leaving late. But it's Monday, and probably everyone's leaving late because they all just don't want to get up. They stayed up too late because it's getting dark later, and it didn't get dark till like, I don't know, 8:30 or something, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh crap, it's 9 o'clock already. And yeah, that's what happened to me. Or you wake up at 4 in the morning and you're like, it was like at 3:30. I'm hungry now, I want to eat something. And then you're like, let me watch a video. And then you're like, what the hell am I doing awake in bed watching a video at 3:30 in the morning, or 2:30 or 4 or whatever? Then you gotta get up and you gotta go all the way to the District of Columbia. Oh boy. At least there are options of how to get there. Okay, I kind of want to move over, but this van that I've been traveling with for a minute is getting aggressive. So, see this little van right here, Minnesota. Minnesota. What are you doing down here, Minnesota? Minnesota. I just heard that in Minnesota, apparently, this is through the rumor mill, that they legalize, you can carry up to 2 ounces of weed on your person, which is quite a bit to be carrying around, to be honest. 2 ounces is a pretty good amount. You can have in your residence, in your private home, your humble abode, you are legally allowed to have 2 pounds of weed. That's like a shit ton. Now, the thing that's interesting about this that just occurs to me is that weed that's dry weighs a lot less than weed that's not dry. So, that's an interesting quandary, right? If you're a grower, are you counting all the leaves as part of the weight too? And all, anyway, it's a lot. I'm just saying you could be a grower at that rate. You know, small time, of course, but sounds like a lot to me. We got the dump truck world. Construction doing good. Look, this is nice. We're even going to get a 4th lane in a moment, but not quite yet. Are you done listening to me talk? And you done? Oh, we got brake lights. And even the dump truck knows to move over. This is probably the guy I was behind, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I forgot. And here comes oh, that's someone else. This is the shitty part. I always have to remember this. And this entrance actually isn't that bad today. Are we still in HOV time? I think there's not an HOV time going south. Is there? It's only going north. Now we're going by Golf Pro. Super Golf it up. That's a pretty color green vehicle, see? Okay. I was talking about another car in an earlier video, I think. So, talking about car colors, how we need more colors. Oh, the aggressive van is behind me now. Ha ha, sucker. I'm going to put on my cruise control. Sucker. What you doing back there? How'd you get behind me? Yeah, he looks frustrated. And he only has one headlight. One headlight. Oh, I don't like this lane. See, I'm about to get foobarred. Okay, let's see. When do I move over? I'd really like to be in front of that white car that's in front of this Tesla, because he's not using his potential, and I could just use it right up. That's where I'm going. Mr. whatever kind of vehicle you are. You're not using your potential. That's why the other guy got in front of you too. Ha ha ha! What do you think about that? Yeah. Oh, car carrier. Oh, hell yeah. Here we go. Now maybe we got another video going on. I got to figure out my audience. What do y'all like? I know you like the quiet drives, but I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to tell you about all these weirdos on the road. School bus! Hell yeah. I'm sure someone's going to think I'm funny, right? Somebody besides my husband. And a few friends. Right? If they think I'm funny, isn't there someone else out there that might think I'm funny? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there's a roadkill. That one's going to be embedded in the pavement shortly. Alright, we got our 4th lane. I don't like being behind this van. Mr. Speedy Aggressive Van's about to pass me, so I'm going to get in front of him so he can't pass me. Mr. One Headlight Minnesota, are you carrying 2 ounces of weed with you? Hey, you know what? If you wanted to transport a bunch of weed, you could transport a bunch of people too, because they could each carry 2 ounces for you. That's what you got. You got a bunch of people with bags of weed in the back of that van. I know that's what you're doing, Mr. Minnesota. It's time to move over. I do like the beat, actually, for the lane change thing, because, you know, it's funny because I almost never start to move into a blind spot where there's a vehicle, but when and if I do, that little noise is just going to be great. And it's more like the stress of changing lanes. It helps relieve. There's the aggressive van. Here he comes. Oh, yeah, he's going to try to get in front of me. I'm not going to let him get in front of me. He's going to get stuck behind that Hyundai. Look, he thinks he's going to get in front of me. He's speeding up. No, you not. No, you not, Ram 2500. Yeah. Get behind me. Yeah, Bobo. Yeah, you back there. Now you stuck back there. Now you wondering if you should get in my lane or not. I know you are. I see you thinking. Oh, you're not thinking hard enough because you about to get stuck behind that car. Another car's going to come up in this lane. We only got 1.25 miles to go. But we're going to get a bunch of people entering the highway, getting in our lane. But then we're going to get another lane. Hell yeah, that's Team LK. Everyone's going to move out of that lane for us. I'm going to show you. The ones that want to go straight are going to move to the left. The ones that just getting on the highway, they're crowding up the lane at first, so everybody moves to the left anyway because they don't want to deal with the people getting on the highway. People on the highway move over to the left too, and next thing you know, I got my own lane, and I'm like, whoa! But not always. Schneider! You gonna lay some Schneider eggs? I haven't seen any Schneider eggs today, have we? Yeah, I gotta go up to Pennsylvania to see all those Schneider eggs. They always working on stuff. See, this little Bobo wants to move over to the left. You too slow. You can move over after me. And then we got the work truck with the broom sticking out and all that stuff, the pipes. So I think I'm gonna move to the rights too. We got the PVC pipe. We got the wheelbarrow. Oh, I thought the guy in front of him had a broom. But that's... Oh, he's moving over too. Look at you. Go, go, go. El Sordo LLC. That's your advertisement. El Sordo LLC. You gotta come see me. El Sordo... Or whatever it... I don't even know. But look it up. Alright. Now we got everyone moving out of the left lane. But this lane's nice. Ooh, look, you carrying some concrete blocks. They're stacked all nicely. Your straps are so tight. Oh, you got some pretty nice chrome on that truck. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, that's a Mack trailer. Oh, it's pretty. And so's your rig. All right. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing, not what he's doing, because I'm looking too far over to the left if I'm doing that. All right, I'm going to show you the alternative way to Shady Grove Metro. I used to take the Shady Grove Road exit like a Bobo. I was sitting there at the light, twiddling my... Oh, damn, I forgot to eat my yogurt. I just realized I'm talking so much. I'm going to have to take it with me. I'm going to have to carry that. You know what? That's going to explode in my backpack, and I'm going to get yogurt and seeds and organic food everywhere. Anywho, Shady Grove Road. Scientific games. This is your free advertisement. Next time it's $1, Bobo. Scientific games and your little white work van. All right. Okay. So I would go down here. First of all, this lane gets all foobarred up because you go from 2 lanes to 1. And then you got the people who actually want to get off on that exit to Shady Grove Road, which everybody and their mother does. Actually, this time of day, it might be nice to go that way. You see, there's not a lot of traffic getting off at that exit. But I'm already over here. I'm going to show you a good way where you don't have to wait at the light. Oh, the light's even green. Well, but there's a couple other lights after that. This way I don't get any lights. No lights. I just go past Shady Grove Road. Yeah, I go past it. And then I take the exit to the metro. Good, I'm glad you're moving over because I was getting bored of you being in front of me. Thank you so much. I appreciate your acquiescence. All right. Yeah, we're cruising down now. I don't see a whole lot of cops in morning rush hour, do you? We're all trying to get to work. Those cops don't care. They're dealing with all the dumb accidents. All right. Metro station. Oh, thinking about getting in front of this Toyota, but that's alright. We'll get behind him. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to be behind him. See, putting on his brakes already. Take it easy, Bobo. You don't need to put on your brakes. Gravity's going to help you out. Just chill out in your lane. It's not that much of a turn. Come on now. Move it. You didn't need all that. And thank you. You're not even in my lane anymore. I thank you so much. He's going another way to Shady Grove Road. Here. The other way. I haven't tried that way, actually. I don't know where that lets you. Excuse me. Ow. Oh no, I burped. It was a coffee burp. There's so many places to park over here. It's great. So many places to park. They are not even near capacity. I imagine that they were... Oh yeah, I don't need to get a ticket.